Hello friends! Today I'm going to read The Flamingo, but this time I would love if you can read along with me. So when I'm reading a book, I like to either point to the words on the page or the screen to help me stay on track. So if you think that this can help you also stay on track, I suggest that you give it a try. Okay, are you all comfy and ready to read with me? Let's begin. The Flamingo by Cordelia S. Finn. The Flamingo by Cordelia S. Finn. The flamingo has a pink head. Can you point to the head of the flamingo on this picture of the flamingo? Yep, here's the head, and here is the word head pointing to the flamingo's head. It has a pink neck. Can you point to the flamingo's neck on this picture of the flamingo? Here's the neck. Here's the word head pointing to the flamingo's head, and here is the word neck pointing to the flamingo's neck. The flamingo has pink feathers. Now friends, I have a question. Have you noticed how this picture of the flamingo changes after every time we read about a new body part on the flamingo? What did you notice? I noticed that after reading about a new body part on the flamingo, that word appears with an arrow pointing on this picture of the flamingo. For example, on this page, we read about the feathers on the flamingo. And now over here, I see the word feathers on the flamingo. And here's the word neck pointing to the flamingo's neck. And here's the word head pointing to the flamingo's head. Let's see if this is true on the next page and if that body part that we read about then appears on this picture of the flamingo. It has pink and black wings. Let's take a look and see if the word wings was added to this picture of the flamingo. Can you point to the word wings on this picture? Here it is. Here is the word wings, and it is pointing to the flamingo's wings. And here is the word feathers that we read on the other page, pointing to the flamingo's feathers. And before we read about their feathers, we read about their neck, and here it is pointing to the flamingo's neck. And on the very first page, we read about the flamingo's head, and here it is pointing to the flamingo's head. The flamingo has pink legs. Can you point to the flamingo's legs on this picture of the flamingo? Here are the flamingo's legs. And here's the word feathers that we read about a few pages back, pointing to the flamingo's feathers. And here is the word wings, pointing to the flamingo's wings. And here's the word neck, pointing to the flamingo's neck. And here is the word head, pointing to the flamingo's head. It has yellow eyes. Let's see if eyes is now added to this picture of the flamingo. Do you see the word eye? I see the word eye. Here it is, and it is pointing to the flamingo's eye. And here's the word head, pointing to the flamingo's head. Here's the word neck, pointing to the flamingo's neck. Here is the word wings, and it is pointing to the flamingo's wings. Here is the word feathers, and it is pointing to the flamingo's feathers. And here is the word legs that we read about on a few pages before, and the word legs is pointing to the flamingo's legs. The flamingo has pink feet. Now, friends, I have a question. Look at how thin the flamingo's legs are, but then look at how wide the flamingo's feet are. Why do you think the flamingo's feet are so wide? I think that the flamingo's feet are so wide because it helps them to be able to stand better. But I'm not sure. Maybe after we're done reading this, we can look up why their feet are so wide. Or maybe you can come during office hours and let me know. Can you find the new word of the new body part that we just read about on this picture of the flamingo? Here it is. Here's the word feet, and it is pointing to the flamingo's feet. Here's the word legs, pointing to the flamingo's legs. Here's the word feathers, pointing to the flamingo's feathers. Here is the word wings, and it is pointing to the flamingo's wings. Here is the word neck, and it is pointing to the flamingo's neck. Here is the word eye, and it is pointing to the flamingo's eye. And here is the word head, and it is pointing to the flamingo's head. And it has a white baby chick. Now, last time we read this book, we learned that flamingos, when they are born, they are either white or gray. Do you remember how flamingos change colors? How do flamingos change colors? That's right. The food that the flamingos eat change their color over time from white or gray to pink. I wonder what type of food it is that they eat that turns them pink. I'll have to look that up and let you know another time. Fantastic flamingos. Flamingos are pink because they eat food that turns them pink. When baby flamingos hatch, they are white or gray. Then as they eat, their food turns them pink little by little. It takes 1 to 2 years for a flamingo chick to turn pink. The pink flamingo. A flamingo has pink feathers, but other parts are pink too. The end. I have a question. How are flamingos' body parts different from ours? Flamingos have wings and feathers. We don't have wings and feathers. We do have a head, an eye, a neck, and we also have legs and feet. I think that flamingos are just beautiful. I have one more question. Do you remember which body parts on a flamingo are pink? Their head, their neck, Their feathers, their wings, their legs, and their feet are pink. Do you remember which body part is not pink? Part of their wings are not pink, but also their eye is definitely not pink. Do you remember which color their eye is? A flamingo's eye is yellow. Alright friends, this was so much fun reading this book together. I love when we read together. I cannot wait until we read together again next time. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Bye!